Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be a general weekly reading for the sign of Gemini for the week of March 21st through the 27th of 2023. I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel, as well as given it a thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. You're starting off with the world in your hand, looking out into the future, moving forward, trying to figure out which way you want to go from here. So that's good. You know, we all have to make decisions on what's new in the horizon for us. And the King of Pentacles. Making some investments for yourself this week. You know, trying to decide which way you're going, you know, which way the tides are moving in your direction. You're feeling physically comfortable this week, you know, in different areas of your life, which is nice. You know, you've got enough funds. Things are starting to go your way. Maybe some unexpected money's coming in. Now you're trying to figure out where to invest it. And the Magician. Well, you're facing a difficult challenge as well, which is fine because, you know, it's what makes us grow. And this is your decision this week. You're focused on it. You know, you're really paying attention to what you want to have into your life. You're motivated to making different changes. And you can do that this week. If you're trying to fix anything or heal, you know, something in your life, this is the week that you're going to do it for yourself. And the Hermit card. So taking that time out, really reflecting on different parts of your life. You know, maybe you've been trying to make amends for a long time and it's just wearing you down because you don't seem to be getting any of the response that you were anticipating. So you're shutting off the phone this week. You're taking a time to yourself. You just want to do some reflecting. You still see the light at the end of the tunnel. You know which way you're going. You're on solid ground. You know, you have the staff there to give you that little extra lift. And the Strength card. And you have the strength to persevere through this. You know, you're finally winning this week. It's slow and it's, you know, it's steady movement. But it's not happening, you know, quite as quick as you had hoped. So you're learning to step back a little bit, you know, waiting. You're learning to wait instead of trying to force issues to happen. You're trying to, you know, control that part of your being. And the Two of Cups. So this could be a new relationship coming in for some of you as well. Or this could be somebody that you haven't heard from for a long time and they finally got in touch with you. It's encouraging though, because it makes you feel optimistic in life. You know, this could be a current relationship that's starting to turn into a little bit more. Maybe you're thinking of asking this person to, you know, move in with you, become part of your family, that sort of thing. But the Ace of Swords. So getting that clarity. You know, you're rejoicing, you're happy, you're feeling more empowered. Things are starting to get clear. You know, you're clearing the air. Your heart's starting to open up again. Maybe you've been, you know, closed off for a long time. You were afraid of being hurt or let down, so you just shut the door on that instead. And the Star card. So there you are. You know, you're definitely believing in yourself this week. You've gotten that little bit of spark back that you probably haven't felt for a while by the looks of this. You know, you're willing to take the time out in life to start fresh. You know, whether that's in different aspects of your relationships with all kinds of different people. We're taking that time out to really think about what you've done, where you've gone, who you've had around, that sort of thing. But you're, you know, it's all coming together here. And the King of Wands. So you're motivated to making this change for yourself as well as your surroundings. You know, you're making a plan for yourself. Maybe you're making a plan of a trip to go back to where you grew up. Maybe you haven't been there for a long time, that sort of thing. Just, you know, just something that makes you reminisce and remember. And the Ten of Rods. So you're learning to lay the burdens down, not feeling like you're responsible for the entire universe. You just need to be responsible for yourself. So you're learning to let go of a lot of burdens that you've picked up over the years and made them your own, or people's anticipated that they belong to you, but they do not. And this is the week that you're going to say, nah, I'm not doing this anymore, and let people do their own thing. And the Six of Pentacles. So definitely you have enough, you're generous enough, you're trying to, you know, make everybody happy around you, you're willing to help, but you're also realizing that I'll help you only if, you know, only if you help yourself, only if I see progress, that sort of thing. You know, you're realizing and understanding the different kind of skills and words sometimes that you have to offer others is an inspiring way. So you're willing to share that if they want to listen, if they want the help, you will help. And the Eight of Cups. So there you are. Definitely thinking of moving on to calmer shores. You've definitely put a lot of energy into this for quite some time. And this could be a home, a relationship, a friendship. You know, maybe they kept, you know, always asking for things and you were always trying to give and, you know, hoping that this time would be the time that, you know, they pull up their own socks and keep moving. But you're definitely tired of all of this. So you're moving forward on a positive note for yourself. You know that which way you want to go and who you want to have in your life. So you're thinking of moving on to calmer, better shores for yourself, and which takes a big step in life. And the Queen of Swords. So there you are. You know, you're developing the courage and the verbal skills to write this book for yourself in the future. You know that what you're doing is the right move. You know which way you want to go. You know what you want to accomplish. Sorry, I just had to shut the door. But yeah, you're got a lot of good ideas and you're not letting anything tempt you or move you aside from, you know, the path that you're on. You're also telling people, in some cases, the truth, whether they like it or not. And that's causing a bit of a rift this week for you. But, you know, the advantage is that, you know, you're speaking from the heart. It's not that, you know, what you're saying is untrue or unfounded. It's, you know, God forbid, it's right on the money. So you're moving forward with those aspects in your life. You're just trying to clear the slate so that the future looks brighter for you. You don't have all those burdens and extra layers of, you know, gunk that you have to pack around feeling, you know, guilty. This new relationship that your heart's speaking to might be the answer, you know, for yourself to help you realize what you've accomplished and what you want to go forward with. And that way it helps you move in those steps. So that's what's, you know, you're looking at this week for yourself. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are very positive. They're very uplifting, though it didn't sound like it, you know, because they're on a positive note. They're helping you to move forward on which way you want to go, what you want to accomplish. You know, and you have a lot to give others. You know, wisdom as well. It doesn't always have to be financial. You know, sometimes we've learned shortcuts, if you'd like. you know, into how to get into a different industry, or how to, you know, just do something in your life moving forward. And you're willing to share that this week. All right. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, solutions to appear. That's beautiful. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again soon. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.